Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our Star Wars colony. So in our last episode we got our toilets up and running, as you can see, and our water recycling system almost up and running. We got one little pipe here to complete, and then it'll be running. We will create water to fill this, and then of course create water to supply our bathrooms. So that does mean we can go ahead and get rid of these. I'm going to deconstruct them so that we can take care of that. There we go. And looks like the water recycling system is up, so we can get this going. We just need to put... there we go. Polluted water into it so it cycles it through. And there we are. So unfortunately, there's going to be a few germs coming through this because it is polluted water, but that's okay. It'll work for now. Later we'll have a nice clean water system, but we're going to get a little bit in here just so that, you know, as they need it, they can grab water. Looks like we got some wrong water in there. Let's repair that. Cool. Alright, so our next thing is to go ahead and do some research, because what we need, clear up here at the top, is this. We need refrigerator, we need this thing. Don't think we need a radiation lamp. Never even seen that was there. That's interesting. We'll use our farm stations eventually, and we might be able to use this fertilizer synthesizer. We might need that eventually. Right now we don't. So we're going to go ahead and research that. Did I select it? Yes, it did. Okay. So that way we have the farm tiles that will supply water. Reason is we can put in an advanced bucket farm using all of our polluted water, and that will give us the ability to increase our farms. In the meantime, what we can do is increase this farm over here. Now I got to decide if this is really where I want a permanent farm. I wouldn't say that is the best spot necessarily. Are we digging up here? Not yet. Okay. Looks like we might be though. Let me think here. I mean, this is a good area. We've got moderate temperature here. It does get a little warm off to the edge, but these things can go clear up to 50, so we're fine. All they take is sulfur. Eventually we'll run out of sulfur, but we can also make some sulfur, so... And it is going to produce seeds that we can use in our fish farm, because the fish farm will be the main priority for food. So why don't we go ahead, these things don't need water, so we can make it out of dirt. If we want to automate it in the future, we need to leave a space. So we could go up one. Now, if we go up one and we build it across here, we don't need it on 9. Let's not stress our dupes out. There we go. Yeah, let's change these down. We're gonna keep these probably... We'll keep them at an 8. There we go. We'll reduce them down a little bit. We can reduce those. That. These are always going to be a 7 for now until we can automate them. We can get these dug out. Okay. I'm trying to think. If I get this water here, it's going to go down, down, and down into here. I mean, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think here. Let's go ahead and just dig... We'll go ahead and dig it out. We'll dump the water down. Yeah, it's alright. And that'll give us an extra farm here that we're going to be able to utilize for some grub fruits. So, perfect. Alright, we'll get that in a moment. We did dig this all the way through, so I think we can go ahead and start collecting this. So let's in fact, let's go through here. I'm gonna cancel this for now. We're gonna start from the top. So we're gonna come in here. That'll allow these guys to get out. And then we'll be able to start digging down as well. So we can probably do that. In fact, I'm gonna keep that one. Because they can... Oh no, they won't be able to jump up there. They would have to keep this one. Never mind. We won't keep that one. We're gonna dig it. Once they wake up. Okay. Can you guys also just attack that fish so we can turn it into fish food? He's about to die anyways. He's elderly. Anybody else elderly? 21 out of 25. Yeah, we're fine. That gives us some fish steak. There we go. Pacu filet. We're gonna grill it up. It's gonna be perfect. We're almost done with our research, so that will be excellent as well. We're not digging up here yet, or over here. We are working on the farm. I realize we can't reach this. Alright, so let's put in... How do we want to do this? I guess we'll just do that for now. Alright, so that gave us our new food tiles, which is these, which we no longer have to make out of dirt, thankfully, since dirt is a finite resource. Where do we want to put the bog buckets? Alright, let's take a look at them. Come here, bog bucket. So 10 to 30, it can't be as hot. Okay. And it needs to be dark. That is fine. Alright. So we've got this farming over here. We could do a farm underneath it. What's our temperature in this area? 28, 28, 28, 28, 32. And what's our max temperature for a bog bucket? 30. It would be... It could be tough to do it over here. Our temperature of this is low. That should be fine. I think we're okay then. Let's do it. Okay. So we want to automate. So that means we want to come to here eventually. And here. Right? Yeah. Okay. So that means we're going to be digging out. Let's get that built. We're going to put an airflow tile over here. This is going to be our wall. Can't put a wall here yet, but we will eventually. But we're going to do some airflow. And that allows us to dig that out. And we'll build this. It also allows us to go ahead and dig that out. And, oh, it's going to be right below this farm here as well, this area. So that's good. Okay. So this tile we probably don't want. We're just going to want that. There we go. Cool. Let's dig that out. No, we don't want to dig this one up. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. All right, cool. So let's dig these so that we can plant this with our grub fruits. All right, over here we... Okay, good. These guys will get out now. So I do want to start lowering this a little bit. So I'm going to dig this one. And then I want to come over here. And I want to dig these down. Alright, cool. May end up destroying a couple of these so that we can direct water in. but we'll see. We've got plenty of water here. We're going to go ahead and fill it up, even if it is a little bit contaminated. If we find something to clean it up with, we'll put it in there. Alright, we got lots to do again. Okay, we need copy settings. Alright. I realize we're starving again, but we do have a harvest-ready bog bucket. Alright. Haha, look at this. We get lots of Pacu. That's what I'm going to go for. Good, but I don't like the farting. Come here, Pacu. Make your way down to the tank. All you have to do is jump off this side, not this side. Looks like they're going that way, so perfect. Okay. We got some skills. All right. Let's get you construction. Let's get you construction. And let's get you improved carrying. Perfect. All right. Do we have anything to plant? No. Not yet. Do we have food for our fish? We do. That's good. Research. We could actually put in some nice granite fridges. At least one. Okay. What type of research would we want to do next? We've got this, that's good. We don't need this stuff yet. Power would be an obvious thing to start working towards, I guess. But I think we're going to go for the brute force refinement first. And our poles. So we're gonna go this way. Because then we can start refining some ore. And we can get our fast travel poles built out. I think that's a smart thing to do. Okay, so this is already spilling down. That is fine. We'll let it go ahead and do so. Copy, copy, copy. Okay. There we go. Excellent. I am going to dig this out so that we can mop up this water as well. Okay, so that gets us down into here. I guess our next thing is just to do a little priority. Let's go ahead and get these dug out. We don't need these on a 9. And this so that we can get farming going. Speaking of which, we're going to need this as well. Yeah, we're going to want to deconstruct this entire pipe because it's not insulated. There we go. Perfect. How's our oxygen doing? It's fine. We're only running one of them, and it's maintaining fine. I do think though we have to move it down, but since we've sealed it, that helps. Let me see. We're good. We don't have any fresh water. I just noticed that. Why don't we have fresh water coming through here? Is it because of power? It's because of power. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a power system going. All these toilets can't be used right now because there's no water in them. There we go. Now there's water. Let's go ahead and disable that. We'll turn that off. We got enough water in here. It's gonna last a long time. Look at all the Pacu now. All right. So any elderly, I mean, they'll die and then we'll just pick up the meat. So we really don't need to attack. Uh, yeah, we don't need to attack at all. I'm gonna put that there with that. We can now store our food. We can plant bog buckets. Excellent. We already got the piping out of the way. Okay, so it is coming from here. So I guess... we can run it through there. That'll be okay. Problem though. I see a potential problem. At some point, this is gonna suck up something other than fresh water. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that now. Yep. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna go like this. And then the fresh water. I would like to just get into here. Or I can... let me see. We can't reach down in... well, we can build a ladder. So that'll be okay. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna go like that. And we're gonna build a ladder like that so that we can get down in here if we need to. And then that way it'll grab all this fresh water and just stick it into this tank. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, we got more bog buckets coming in. Excellent. Look at this. We're gonna have so much growth, but we're gonna have growth. We're gonna be able to mop all of this up as well. And then mop this up. And then we can go ahead and hook this up so that it starts coming in here. This is a warm one, right? Yeah, so we'll be able to set this up with a pump and flow it in to the tank. Same thing with this one. Flow it into the tank. This one we're going to use for cooling. Isn't there one more? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. All right. And then I think what we can do... thank you for the research, is we can grab some of these. Just makes sense that we should have storage down here next to this thing. Because I'm thinking we can pick up some stuff and improve the decor for the entire area. Make everybody really happy, right? We're gonna put these here. So that means we're gonna go doing like that, like that. Copy settings. Let's plant the rest of the bog buckets. There we go. Yeah, we shouldn't have to make more mush bars. I am gonna make a couple just to stay ahead, just in case. But I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine. Good progress on this episode. We getting a lot done, getting things organized, and finally expanding our food where we need it to expand. So, very pleased with that. This is still good. We're gonna need some power here to this. There we go. Looks like we can deconstruct power lines. Might as well tag them just so I remember. There we go. Alright, so I guess that's our next thing, once we're ready for it, is to start researching power. Yeah, I mean, the wheels are good. Whoops, I didn't quite want that. Oh well, we get to see all of our achievements. Congratulations! It's not something I've ever really paid attention to because it's not like you get anything for it. It's just there. Okay, what was I gonna click on? I can't remember. That's terrible. Alright, so, bog buckets need what? Polluted water, that's all. These things need sulfur, so these are going to be sulfur only. I think that's consumable? No. Filtration, industrial ingredient? No. Can't be manufactured. Miscellaneous? Yes, it's miscellaneous. Okay. So we're going to put sulfur in these two. Bog buckets don't need anything. So I guess we will just put regular old dirt for now in these. Why not? Alright, cool. When we get these built, we can start picking up stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick up the bathroom. We're gonna pick up this. We're gonna pick up this. And we're gonna pick up the bedrooms and here. There we go. Some stuff we can't pick up, but that's alright. We're gonna have some storage bins down here. We'll plop it into those. Okay, we're still just got regular polluted water, but it is getting really close to fresh. So yeah, we need to get this built. We got lots of fish. So once they start dying, problem solved. Okay, we can upgrade. We don't need anything there. We're gonna do one construction. And then here, we're maxed on farming. We're gonna do splaying. Perfect! Okay, well this colony is off to a roaring start. Everybody's really happy. Yeah, we just need to get our irrigation piping and stuff built. So we'll let them work on that. Our stress is down to 0. We've got a tad bit of food. Might as well harvest a little bit more. We're not quite there on the food. We should be able to get some of these pacu, though. Some of the older ones. If we can find them. We should have a couple older pacu. Hold still, pacu. Maybe not. Oh, we will soon. Do we have anything in the fish feeder? We do. Okay. Not much, but it is there. We're competing against filling our farms, so kind of makes sense. Alright. Well, thanks for joining me on this episode. We have accomplished some farm expansions. I am very pleased with that. We will continue in our journey to expand the colony, get things built out, you name it. In our next episode, we'll get some crushing going of some ores, stuff like that. Finish up some things, and we'll be good to go. So until then, we'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks for joining. Take care.